Hello everyone, my name is Dilip Upadhyay and today I have brought a video for you, and this video is going to be very helpful for those students who are going to appear for the IELTS exam. Today I have taken a topic and the topic is speaking tips for IELTS exam. Guys, in this video I am going to discuss about some tips. I am going to discuss about some points by which we can get good band in the speaking task, right? So without wasting the time, I would like to come to the point and let's get started. So our first point is, when you appear in the IELTS exam, first point is that there are three parts, as you know very well: part 1, part 2 and part 3, right? Whether you are facing the part 1 or part 2 and part 3, the first and the most important point and the tip is that I want to give you: listen to the question very carefully. Guys, as you sit in front of the examiner, most of the students, I have noticed in the videos also, I have come to know from the students, and they always tell that they are not able to understand what examiner said in the exam. So it is very important, whenever examiner is speaking in front of you, whatever he is telling you, pay sharp attention to his words and try to understand that you are able to understand his accent or not. Because sometimes it happens that the examiners, they come from different countries and all, and just because of that you are not able to get their words. And when you do not understand the question, so you start speaking something else, it means you go off track. You start speaking something else, and the problem is you do not understand and you do not listen to their question carefully. When you listen to their question carefully, you will be able to understand and you will be able to speak properly, right? Listen to them carefully and try to give a second thought to your mind that you are getting ideas in your mind or not. Don't be in a hurry and don't try to hesitate. Listen to the question very carefully and try to give a proper reply to the examiner. My second point is, be normal, and if you are normal, then you will feel confident also, right? Be normal. I have seen in the real exam, most of the students, they get nervous, they get hesitated when they sit in front of the examiner. Guys, don't try to do so. You are going there to face the exam. You are not going there to donate your blood. You are not going to give your property to the examiner, and you are not going to just fight any battle over there, right? So just be normal and be confident, because if you are normal, then you will be able to give your best in any kind of exam, whether you are going for IELTS exam or you are going for any kind of government exam and all, right? So you have to be normal. When you sit in front of the examiner, be normal, take your time, relax yourself, and if you relax yourself, then you will be able to understand the examiner very carefully and if it is possible, have a positive smile on your face, and then try to make an eye contact also with the examiner, right? My third point is, that is the point which I never paid attention when I was preparing myself for the speaking task, but later on I understood: do not stretch the answer if ideas are not coming in your mind. Guys, I also used to commit the same mistakes. I used to make the answer more lengthy. I used to make the answer more long, and I used to think in my mind that how can I speak for long? Guys, speaking for long is not going to help you. Your content should be point to point. I have seen in most of the videos, students speak only for 1.5 minutes and 2 minutes and 3 minutes. They do not speak for 5 minutes. They do not speak for 6 minutes and 7 minutes. Just within 2 minutes and 1.5 minutes, they easily get 7 bands, 7.5 band, 8 bands and 8.5 bands also. The most important thing is that if ideas are not coming in your mind, then you have to take a pause. Try not to stretch your answer, right? When you get the cue card from the examiner, then you get 1 minute for that. You can write down your keywords and then you can start speaking. You can speak one by one. Fluency doesn't matter over here. Like in the IELTS exam, fluency is not compulsory that you have to answer in a fluent way. You have to be normal. Your pitch should be normal and your rhythm should be normal. Try to answer one by one and try to give time to your words, what you want to speak in the IELTS exam. So do not try to make your answer lengthy. Do not try to stretch your answer, and do not think that you have not spoken enough and you should speak for more. If you are thinking that you are done, then you should stop over there and you should not try to speak after that, right? Our fourth and the most important point is, do not think about the mistakes while answering. I have observed in the real exam, most of the students keep thinking about their mistakes in their mind, that they have spoken right sentence or a wrong sentence, and just in between that right or wrong, they always get confused, and they are not able to pay attention to the next sentence because they keep thinking about their mistakes in their mind. When you are going to appear for the exam, once you have spoken something, so do not try to say sorry to the examiner. Do not say sorry, oh sorry, I have spoken a wrong sentence, now I want to rectify it and now I want to speak something else. Do not say sorry in front of the examiner, because once you speak a sentence, try not to repeat that, right? You can just skip to that and you just move on and just focus on the next sentence. That will give you more confidence. Because if you repeat your mistake, if you just say sorry to the examiner, if you say pardon please, I want to speak this sentence again, that is not going to help you. It is going to put a negative effect, negative impact on your speaking task or on your band also. So try not to think about the mistakes. Think about those ideas, think about those thoughts and those sentences which you are going to speak, right? So do not think about the mistakes. So I hope these 4 points will help you if you are going to appear for the IELTS exam. First is that listen to the question very carefully. Second is be normal and confident. And third is do not stretch the answer if ideas are not coming in your mind. And fourth is the most important is do not think about the mistakes while answering. So I hope this video will help you, and I wish you all the best for your IELTS exam. And if you have any query regarding this video, then please message me on the comment section. I will definitely try to answer, right? So thanks for watching this video. Have a lovely day all.